Clinton campaign again today reiterated its position that nothing marked classified at the time was sent through her private server. But even many of Clinton's supporters are growing weary of a company line that it seems has become harder to defend every day. Chief White House correspondent Ed Henry reports on the Clinton campaign tonight from Las Vegas.
Hillary Clinton's news conference fell flat with some fellow Democrats, the people she needs most with her campaign in crisis. Politico reporting top Democratic campaign donors and strategists are increasingly nervous that after she was pressed by Fox News, Clinton's arm-waving, shrugging, face contorting, and joke-telling about the FBI investigation of her email server is wearing thin.
Did you try to wipe the whole server? You didn't answer the question.
I'm not, I have no idea. That's why we turned it over.
You said you were in charge of it. You were the official in charge. Did you wipe the server?
What, like with a cloth or something?
Reminiscent of Clinton's joke last weekend about Snapchat messages disappearing. And she raised eyebrows Tuesday by insisting the issue of classified information would have come up, regardless of whether she used a personal server, and falsely claimed it's routine.
Two inspectors general say that there are hundreds, they believe.
But Ed, you're not listening to me. That is a part of the ordinary process. Everybody's acting like this is the first time it's ever happened. It happens all the time.
Reaction today from the left to the right was fierce and negative.
An awkward press conference, and I just when you were watching it, I was listening to the words. And it was, oh my God, you were looking at her face.
Yeah.
Said she's not keeping up with this.
And then shook my head and walked away because this is so self-inflicted.
Clinton said she was taking responsibility for mistakes and then insisted she did nothing wrong.
Isn't leadership about taking responsibility?
Well, look, Ed, I take responsibility. Look, and I just told Jeff, in retrospect, this didn't turn out to be convenient at all. And I regret that this has become such a cause célèbre. What I did was legally permitted. Number one, first and foremost.
Today, the Clinton camp tried to do damage control as Democratic Socialist Senator Bernie Sanders continues to gain ground.
The press coverage of her poll numbers is pretty skewed.
While Clinton abruptly ended her news conference with this.
Nobody talked to me about it other than you guys.
When pressed today on why Secretary Clinton had a private server in the first place, her spokeswoman Jen Palmieri told Bloomberg the secretary, quote, didn't really think it through. It may help explain why there's now for sale a secret server wiper that the Republican National Committee is marketing, a reference, of course, to that wiping motion that the secretary made to me at that news conference last night, Bret.
And quickly, Ed, when asked, how does the campaign say that she got classified information when she was Secretary of State traveling around the world? Fax, phone call, what?
Right. She traveled to dozens of countries. She's touted that resume. They say she received secure faxes. She would be on secure phone lines. But also, clearly, some of that classified information may have dripped into emails because there may be hundreds of them. That's what the inspectors general have suggested, and that's what's being sorted through now, Bret.
All right, more on this with the panel. Ed Henry, live in Las Vegas. Ed, thanks. So what do you think? Do you think the email scandal will eventually drive Hillary Clinton from the presidential race? Let me know at facebook.com/BretBaierSR or on Twitter @BretBaer. You can use the hashtag #SpecialReport.